it's Misty from the Jollyfied Elf. Welcome back to another Saturdays with Soldiers video. First off, I want to say hi. I know that it's been over a week since I posted a video, and I am so sorry. What's completely insane is that I was able to do 30 in the row, even with the plague, and this last week has been insanely busy and insanely frustrating, mostly at work. And then Mother Nature has been on a rampage, and we have had storms like for the last 3 days. I was gonna film last night. I posted that on Facebook, and then I never had the time because it kept thundering or lightning, and I was scared we were gonna lose electricity. So this is Saturday, May 9th. And I'm going to be doing some filming today, but we're expecting another round of storms tonight. So, good grief. Today, tomorrow. And actually, I saw the forecast last night. We have a chance of rain and thunderstorms until like Friday of next week. So, we'll see what happens. Anyway, I thought I don't have anything planned for this card. And as I was frantically searching for another card I'd made that was supposed to get in the mail today, I was kind of cleaning off my desk, and I created this kind of bucket. I didn't create it, but I started throwing stuff that was on my desk in this bucket. And I thought, you know what? Why don't I challenge myself to use what's in this bucket to make some cards for Operation Right Home? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use supplies that are on my desk. So I have Pool Party, I've got Real Red, I've got some stamp sets, some Christmas stamp sets, some pattern paper, cardstock. But I thought I would go ahead and use this birthday stamp set from Hero Arts. And then I thought I would use this DIY paper stack from Simple Stories. And then I also thought I would use, and I don't use score tape. We'll add in maybe some yellow or this black. And I'm gonna need some white to stamp on. So we'll pull that out. So yeah, I'm only gonna try to use stuff that is in this bucket. So let's see how this goes. And I'll probably go ahead and use red for my card bases. So let me pull that out. Okay. So reds for the card bases. And then we'll use black or yellow for the mats. We've got some white to stamp on. Let's pick some pattern paper. We got some scraps that we could use. Let's see what else we've got in here. What I love about this pattern paper, and I mentioned this the last time I used it, is that it could be either, you know, to me it's really fun for teenager cards because it's just a fun, it's just fun. It's just a fun set of paper. You know what? I really like this. Oh, they're all falling out. That's kind of cool. All right, let's use those patterns. And since we're going to be using such a dark card base, I'm going to need some paper for the inside. So you guys know that I use copy paper for my inside panels for these cards. So let's see. Let's pick a sketch. Let's pick a sketch. Something that is kind of quick and easy. Because I have a lot to do today. A lot to do today. So how have you guys been? I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever and a day. I'm gonna do a little short video announcing the winners of the giveaway. Both of them were able to give me the words in the correct order. So that's been done. I did hit 1,000 subscribers last night. Well, actually it was very early this morning. So we're gonna be having a giveaway, probably look for that next week. I may go ahead and post it early, but if I do, I will let you know. And then I have something really exciting for a giveaway in June, and I can't tell you yet, but I'm so excited. It's gonna be really, really fun. What about this? Yeah, let's use this one. All right. So I'm gonna walk you through this card since you guys haven't heard me in a long time. And I know you miss me like you've never missed anybody else in the world. So, let's see, how are we gonna do this? We're gonna do it a little different. All right, so let me start with the card bases. And I finally got the wire guide for my trimmer. So yay for that. And I finally figured out how to get it installed today. I always forget. I've had to replace it twice. And it's like I'm always forgetting how to do it. So I'm cutting this cardstock at 5.5. So you turn it lengthwise and you cut it at 5.5. And then we'll score it in just a minute. I thought I was cutting it at 5.5. Didn't go all the way through. I may need a new blade. Okay, so we're cutting that 5.5. Same thing for our copy paper. I'm gonna cut it at 5.5. Nope, 4.25, 5.25, 5.25, Misty. I do this every time. Every time. 5.25. 5.25, please. 5.25. And this is so it'll fit in inside of our card. Okay, and then I'm gonna fold them in half. And I'm going to cut it at 4. So I've put the fold on 4 and I'm just going to cut off the ends. And you can really do that with this because this is just really thin copy paper. So again, I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to line that fold up on 4 and I'm going to trim it. So now we have 4 inside panels that measure 4 by 5.25. So we need some white panels that measure 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. Let's see how wide this is. 1 3/4 by 1. That's not very big. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's make it 2.5 by 2.5. That way I have enough room for the sentiment. Right, 2 3/8 instead, because obviously that, there we go, 2 3/8 by 2 3/8. 2 3. I have the new Stampin' Up! Catalog. I honestly thought that I would have my stuff today, but then I got faked out and they shipped my catalogs first. So my pre-order stuff will be here early in the week and I will definitely do a video so you guys can see that. But it's like this catalog is probably my favorite annual catalog that Stampin' Up! Has done. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, I sell it, but I feel like I made the right choice becoming a demonstrator, because for a while I was like, oh, I don't know. You know, did I do the right thing? Did I not do the right thing? Okay, am I going to... How do I want to do this? Because I have these pieces. 1 1/4 by 5 1/2. So on the sketch, I don't know if I want to do the background as the paper and then like use the yellow as the layer on top, or if I want to do the yellow as the background and do the pattern paper layered on top. How about we do it both ways? Because I've got 2 scraps and 2 whole sheets of paper. So let me cut this down. 5 1/4 by 4. And then we'll do this one the same way. 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, I think this one is already 5 1/4 by 4. 4. Oop, that's close though. And then 5 1/4 by 4. And then we'll do 5 1/2. And then 1 1/2. And we'll do that twice. Is that crooked? It's a little crooked. Of course it is. Oh, no, it's not. It's kind of straight. I was supposed to say, of course it's crooked. I did it. Hello, was there ever any wonder? 1 1/2. And then we'll do this. 5 1/2. Okay, so there's those 2, these 2, this one, this one. You know what, let me cut it this way. Okay, awesome. Okay, so let me put that away. Let me pull in my scraps and we will put those away as well. Now I said like these little one, like this one could possibly be a sentiment strip, but something like this I just throw away because it's just not big enough. And then I keep all of my pattern paper in quart size Ziploc bags so I can keep all the scraps with it. Okay, so now let's score. And I'm gonna score these at 4 1/4. Now, if you're new to card making and you don't have a scoreboard, you don't have to have one. All you need to do is fold your cardstock in half. But honestly, You can get, a scoreboard is so versatile and you can make so many different things with it. I show this Martha Stewart one, but the big one I have from Stampin' Up! Is really versatile, but this one fits a little better on my desk when I'm filming, so. So if you have placed an order of $50 with me in the last year, you're gonna get a catalog in the mail for free if I have your address. But if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Administrator and you want a catalog, all you have to do is send me an email, and my email is linked in the description box below. It's the Jolly Fed Outfit Gmail. Send me an email with your PayPal address, and I'll send you one for free. You just have to pay shipping. And shipping, it'll ship priority, so it'll be like $5.95 or $6. So, and you'll get it in a couple of days. I'm actually going to start sending those out at the end of next week. So around the 14th or the 15th. So if you're interested, make sure you email me. And again, I'll now flash it up on the screen. It's the Jolly Fat Elf at gmail.com. All right, let's stamp the back of these. And I remember that these are going to be landscape cards, because you guys know that I am notorious for stamping this the wrong way. Notorious. So, I think the last time we talked, I told you that the song stuck in my head was Girl Crush. And the song that's been stuck in my head this week is Stay by Rihanna. Oh, and then Dear Future Husband by Meghan Trainor. But how can you not get that song stuck in your head once you've heard it? It's so catchy. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's sexist, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it's funny. I mean, seriously, it's just a cute little song. So, excuse me. Oh, no. Look what I did. It always happens. Shoot. I'm going to cover that up so it'll be all right. Dang. Mistake number one. Mistake number one. It's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. So if you are in the DFW area, I'm thinking about doing an open house catalog launch for the new catalog sometime at the beginning of June. And so if you're interested, send me an email and I will send you an invitation. It'll probably be the second weekend in June. That's what I'm thinking about. I can't the first weekend because I want to take off the Friday before, and my assistant director is off that day. So I'll have to do it the second week. I think it's the second week. And that way I can get everything ready. I may actually do two. I may do a Friday afternoon, or like a Friday evening and a Saturday. I haven't quite decided, but if you're interested, or if you just want to come meet me, you know, because I'm absolutely fabulous. I'm just kidding. You can do that. You can come meet me. All right. Done with that. We are only 19 minutes in, so I'm doing good so far. Thanks to everyone that left feedback. I'm definitely going to try to scatter in some longer videos and some shorter videos. Normally, this would be a short video, but since I haven't talked to you in a week, I figured that I would be in trouble if I did a music-only video today. I'm just kidding. I know you guys support me, whatever I do, so I appreciate it. Okay, so since this could be wet, I'm going to flip it over. That's why I love this grid paper. because it protects my mat, but my mat's already a mess underneath, so, you know. Okay, so let's bring in our little squares. Missing one. There it is. Wait, what? There it is. And let's see which, if any, if any of these are gonna fit. Let me show you the main reason why I love clear stamps. Ta-da! Oh, I like this one right here. I hope your birthday is as special as you are. Cute. Cute, cute. Okay. I need to get some of those stamp pockets so I can store my clear stamps. I've also been considering getting some of the DVD cases for Stampin' Up! That they use for their clear stamps. I haven't decided. I am undecided, as I am about most things. Okay, am I gonna stamp this with VersaFine, or am I gonna stamp this with let me do the My Favorite Things hybrid, that way I can color it in. I think I need to get a refill for this. And I definitely need to wash my blocks. Oh, did you guys see my new nails? It's my homage to, homage, whatever you say, to Strawberry Slush and Coastal Cabana. I will say that I've seen the new in colors, and there is one color that I'm super, super excited about, and the other colors are fantastic as well. There's one that I wasn't completely sure of, but the more I see it, the more I love it. And like I said, I have this stuff coming in on Tuesday, so I will do a big reveal. But you've probably already seen them if you've watched any other demonstrators. And if you are a demonstrator, you have definitely seen them. So, some people were able to overnight their package, and I decided to spend more money on product than I spent on shipping. So, okay, let's try this with it straight on the block. Let's try this again. There goes a FedEx truck. It's not delivering anything for me though. So we went for my birthday dinner last weekend, and my husband gave me my birthday gifts, and he did a fantastic job. Well, I normally give him a huge wish list because he doesn't like to do, like, just go buy me something. He would rather get me something that I would really want. So every Christmas and on my birthday, I send him a list of about 15 things that I like and that he could buy if he wanted to. And then he chooses what he wants to get me, because I like surprises. I mean, like, I like to be surprised. I want my gifts to be surprises. And so if I didn't give him so many things, I would know exactly what I'm getting. And I just like surprises. So he got me a really pretty purse, and then he got me some things, some tens from Clear Bags. No, not Clear Bags. I'll have to remember where it got them from. But some stuff I can do for crafting. And then my most favorite thing is he got me the 2 Despicable Me movies. So I love the Minions. I love the Minions. Yes, I'm 37 years old, but yes, I love the Minions. So, how can you not love the Minions? They're fantastic. So this is my Stampin' Scrub, and I've already sprayed it with solution, so I'm just using it to clean my stamps. So, yeah. We went out to dinner and we had a good weekend, so it's been good. My staff were great to me as always. My assistant made me a cake, and then my admin gave me a Zumba game because I've been wanting a Zumba game for my Wii so I can Zumba cheaply and in the privacy of my own house. Like I said, I have no qualms about telling everybody it's my birthday, which is probably rude, but I don't know. What are you gonna do, right? Okay, so let's get our card bases in here. I'm just gonna line that up. And look what I'm using. Oh my goodness, I finally found. I purchased like 6 or 7 refills, maybe 3 or 4 refills, I don't remember, from Joann's. They had a huge sale, and then I couldn't find them. But I just had to, I think I mentioned, I just had to tear up my craft room trying to find a card. That card I made for my niece, that BYOB card, BYOP card or whatever. I put it up so I would be able to find it, and then I couldn't find it. Which is probably par for the course for me. About what happens. So speaking of getting my nails done, I am so proud of myself. I've not bit my nails or even had them in my mouth since I started getting my nails done. And I started getting my nails done, I think the end of March, 1st of March, end of March, I don't remember. So no, it must have been the beginning of March, because this is like the 4th polish change I've had. So, and now they're actually even because I'm right-handed, so my right hand grows faster than my left hand. Plus, this is the hand I was biting the nails on the most. I don't know why that is, but I will say that the other night the weather was going to be pretty dicey, and I found myself getting them in my mouth, but not chewing on the nails. So trying to be really aware of that. But the great thing about, these are gel nails, the great thing about the gel nails is it really makes your nails strong. And I know some people are like, that light, you know what? Something's gonna kill me. I mean, something is gonna kill me someday. So I think 90 seconds under a heat lamp isn't gonna be too horrible. Who knows? I mean, I think diet soda, that's horrible for you. Although I've been trying to give it back up. I gave it up last year for like 3 or 4 months. And then one day there was nothing else to drink, or I caved. I don't remember what happened. And then it's hard to give it back up again. It really is addictive. It's kind of like Starbucks. I never understood what the big deal about Starbucks was until I had a Starbucks. And then after that, I had to have a Starbucks like every day. I'm like, what do they put in this, crack? It's like so addictive. It's like I went years and years without ever having a Starbucks. And the minute I have a Starbucks, it's like I need to have more. And I was addicted to those caramel macchiatos. Holy cow. An iced caramel macchiato, an iced caramel macchiato, an iced caramel macchiato. And then one day I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try something different. So then I started drinking iced coffee. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to make this at home. So I started making it at home with my Keurig. So, and stevia, because started Starbucks doesn't have stevia, and I try not to use artificial sweeteners anymore. And actually, I don't even really use Splenda that often because I started drinking, sweet tea used to be my weakness, like for real. And I gave it up because I became diabetic. I had to give it up. So then I moved to Splenda, which, you know, I like Splenda. It doesn't have an aftertaste. You know, it takes a minute to get used to, but, you know, that needs to be popped up or something. You know, I didn't mind it. So, but I found the more I drank something with Splenda in it, not only did I want it, like it was like, I need more, I need more, I need more, I need more. But it also, like, I started craving sweet things. And I mean, I've been fat all my life. And I know some people don't like the word fat, and I apologize for that. But honestly, I'm fat. You guys saw me. There's no getting around it. I'm not fluffy, you know, I'm not plus size. I am fat. And I've never had a sweet tooth. Like, I've never, if you put a cake in front of me and you know, some chips and some queso, I am always going to go for chips and queso. Like, I love, like, savory carbs. But with Splenda, the more I was on it, the longer I was on it, the more I started craving sweets and just overeating in general, like not feeling like I get full and just crazy stuff. And I finally said, you know what? I think this is the Splenda. I don't know. You know, I didn't know what else it could be. But, so yeah. I use my Real Red marker. Let's color this in. So I gave up Splenda and I went to stevia because a friend brought, she brought stuff to make banana bread with almond flour. And I had never used almond flour. And I was like, oh. So she's like, I brought some stevia. And I was like, really? I'd been wanting to try stevia. And it's Sweet Leaf stevia is what I use because the Truvia and a couple of other brands have other additives in it. And Sweet Leaf is just stevia. And I loved it. And like 1/2 tablespoon is equal to 1/2 cup of sugar. So you don't use very much of it. But I found that anything that tastes sweet started making me crave sweet. So even with the stevia, it was causing issues. So I had, you know, I started backing off on it. You know, I didn't use quite as much. And then I started working where I work now, and I go by Sonic every day. And Sonic doesn't have any sweetener but Sweet and Low. And I would rather drink unsweet tea than drink anything with Sweet and Low. If you're a Southern person, you feel what I'm talking about. Because sweet tea is like water. Like we always drink tea. My mom had sweet tea. We'd go through 3 or 4 gallons of sweet tea in a day. You know, you just drank that breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And, you know, that's so ingrained in your head. And we weren't huge soda drinkers because we never really had it in the house. Because we always had tea. Oh, no, I did it the wrong way. Ah, poot. I thought I was going to cover it up, but it's not going to cover up. This one's going to have to be a little different. Ah, poot. That's cute. Okay. So anyway, so I started getting an unsweet tea at Sonic. And if you guys don't have a Sonic. I'm sorry. You are missing out. And so every morning, I was getting a Route 44 unsweet tea. Because I made friends with the car hop. And he gives them to me for 99 cents. So I started drinking that at home, and I told my, my husband sometimes makes my tea for me, or actually probably all the time he brews the tea for me. And I said, let's just back me off stevia at home and see what happens. So now I don't even use artificial sweetener. I mean, and stevia is not artificial, but you know what I mean. So now I don't even use sweetener in my tea. I just drink unsweet tea. I do drink decaf tea because I am very susceptible, that word, to the side effects of caffeine, which is staying up for forever. I had some caffeine last night, thinking I would have to stay up and, keep an eye out on storms, and we didn't even get any at night. So I finally went to bed, I think, like at 2:30 this morning. It's a travesty. So anyway, yeah, so there you go. I don't even know how I got on that topic, but whatever. Rob is working. It's 10:30 in the morning on Saturday, and he's been up working since about 7. So it already looks like it's going to start raining. Today, I just don't have a good feeling about today. And that's probably because they've been freaking us out about it all week. And I'm like, I hate storms. Well, let me take that back. I like rain, and we are getting so much rain. It's fantastic. I think our lake is like 1 foot below normal, and it was like 15 feet below normal. So that is working out great, but I don't like tornadic storms. Like, I've always been scared of tornadoes, always. And we talked about that before, so I'm not going to go into detail about that. So let me talk about teacher appreciation, because that's what kept me busy for most of last week. The teachers absolutely loved everything they got. And if I can think about it, I'll try to insert some pics. The only thing I didn't get done were the berry baskets. And I'm actually kind of bummed about it, but I knew at the end of the day, they were just going to throw those away anyway. So I wasn't going to, try to kill myself getting them done. But so Monday, I stopped at Panera to get bagels. I don't know if Panera is everywhere, but if you know Panera Bagels, you know what I'm talking about. They didn't have any bagels. I was like, what? What? And she's like, I'm sorry, we had a big order and they didn't, they didn't make any more. And I'm like, I don't have any other plans for today. I said I bought all this cream cheese at Walmart, because Panera's cream cheese is like $6 a tub and Walmart's cream cheese is like $2.50. So I ended up waiting around for bagels. So Monday was bagels, and I gave them a gift basket that had a little planner in it and a purse post-it note holder, some really cute pens, and something else I don't remember. And then Tuesday we had a milk and cookies bar. We got some chocolate milk, strawberry milk, and just some plain white milk. Excuse me. And our parents donated brownies and cookies, and they really enjoyed that. And then on Wednesday I cooked. They got a gift from me they got a Bath and Body Works lotion and a Bath and Body Works a matching what's that called, body wash. And then I also got them one of those scent portable things, that clips on your visor and has a smelly thing in it. So that's what they got for me on Wednesday. And if you need to purchase things for a big group of people, or if you have a lot of kids, or whatever. Bath and Body Works have 2 semi-annual sales. One is in this, like, right after Christmas, and the other one is around the, excuse me, the summer months. And that's, like, I got all of those lotions that were normally $12.50 a piece. I got them for $3 a piece. So I have a teacher appreciation line in my budget at home, and I put aside, it's a sinking fund. I put aside money every month, and then once I get some money together, then I'm able to go buy what I need to do. So anyway, on Thursday, we did a popcorn bar. So somebody made white chocolate popcorn, which was good. And then somebody went to like a popcorn place in town and brought like the rainbow popcorn, which, whew, there's something about my favorite fruits. I mean, like, I love banana and lemon. Those are 2 of my favorite flavors. But the banana popcorn, ugh. But they also brought jalapeno ranch popcorn, and I was like, oh gosh. A new addiction. Because if you've ever been to Chewy's, they have jalapeno ranch dressing, and oh my damn, it's so good. And then we have, I think it's called Cafe Del Rio here in the DFW, and they make a habanero ranch dip, and it hurts so good because it's so spicy, but it's so good. So good. And then Friday, they got what was supposed to be in the berry basket, which was a, hold on, it just got really dark. Let me pull up the radar. Which was supposed to be in the berry basket was Misty Brain. That strawberry soap that I bought from Royalty Soaps. And then I bought them a red nail polish and then strawberry hand sanitizer from Bath and Body Works. And it went in a little bag. And that was their gift. And then for their lunch or whatever, I made quiche. Oh, this is why it's dark. You guys see that? No wonder it's dark outside. I think it just rained and I missed it. Or it's about the thunder. It's probably about the thunder. All right, let me get finished. And this is what it looks like. So, yeah. It's going to be a stormy day. Holy Toledo, Ohio. All right, let me get finished. I'm just about done. So, yeah. So I made quiche. I made like 6 quiche. Because the last time we had training, I made quiche. And we had cinnamon rolls and stuff. And they tore up that quiche. My people like to eat. So they had quiche. And then we had like a fruit salad with it. So they had a fantastic week. The parents were very generous. Spilled them all rotten. And I don't have to worry about teacher appreciation for another year. So yay for that. I have decided that next year I'm going to try to cater. Because I was exhausted yesterday. I came home and took a nap. Because cooking for a large group can be exhausting. And then I had issues at work. Just issues. It's like, why does this week have to be aggravating? It's supposed to be fun. It's Teacher Appreciation Week. And every day something happened that left me shaking my head. Like, all right, guys. 44 minutes in and I am done. So here are the 4 birthday cards for Operation Right Home. I really liked how these turned out. Really cute. As always, links to what I can link to will be in the description box below. You can also find all my social media, etc. Make sure you're following me on Facebook and Twitter. That's where I post updates and stuff like that, so you kind of know what's going on with me. Instagram, you're going to get pictures, all sorts of pictures. Food pictures, weather pictures, all sorts of things. Don't forget the retired list from Stampin' Up! Is still going on. There's still some things left in that all those products will disappear June 1st, I believe. And then I will be showcasing some items from the new catalog later this week. If you need a catalog, just email me at the Jolly Fat Elf and send me your PayPal address, and I'll send you an invoice for I think $6, and then I'll get a catalog in the mail to you. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I missed you guys. I'm glad to be back, and I will see you tomorrow for another Playing With Me video. Bye guys.